Good morning, fellow punters. The clock on the wall says 7 minutes past 8 on Bank Holiday Monday morning. Sun cracking the stones outside. I'm up about 3/4 of an hour. Had a late one last night and we went to the Hyde. We won by 10 pints. It wasn't great stuff at times, but a win is a win, as they say. I can't remember when we won a championship match by 10 pints before. Headed to a barbecue afterwards with the hope that I would probably get out of there by 9:30. Spend an hour at the horses, do a video. That didn't happen. The cider was going down well, and we had a double feed again for the... I love barbecue food, as I might have shared with you before. So it was nearly midnight leaving. There was Australians, English. They were even there from Navan. A friend of mine for a long time. He'd be first cousin of a brother-in-law. And there was other English people that I didn't know, neighbours of the house we were in. So there must be 50 people altogether, all well fed and watered. So great chat. Big topic for a while was magnet fishing. There was a few of the magnet fishing yesterday. I never heard of it before, so there's a bit of explaining to do. It won't connect, the magnet won't connect to gold or silver, but it will to everything else. They got flick knives and they got rubbish mainly. Like in lakes, they were going around Leitrim and Roscommon yesterday. So anyway, as I say, whatever you're into, if you're happy at it, keep at it. I want to get this done because I'm heading for Listowel and I want to be on the road from about 9 or 15:15. I'm going to go down today. Just want to get racing, just want to get out. I'm in the mood for it. When you're in the mood, do it. There'll a day come where we won't be able to do it. There's a couple that interest me today. In the 7:15 at Windsor, we back to horse the last day, Eminency. It didn't settle. Now, it has a fair old engine, and it didn't settle in its previous run either at 6 furlongs. It closed. Remember, it's a grey horse with a blue cap, but Bresson, I think I'm hoping it's between the two of them because I'm going to do a reverse forecast. But Bresson has good back form, and he was second. Where was he second? Oh yeah, to that Remarquee. That came out and it won very well first time out. He ran a listed race then last year in Doncaster and it was on heavy ground. That victory dance, he's raced 103 I think now. And he's in at 90, what, 93? 92. But the last day he ran, first time out in Goodwood, it was over 7. He's with the pink cap in the Judman colours, but before, on the turn for home, well, we'll see, can we get it back a little? He gets into a spot of bother coming around the turn for home here.
So once again, Horn running wide. This time it's Classic, who's out in the cheap seats, is out in the lead. Urban Sprawl has the advantage from Dark 30 and Seeking Gold. Taffreach has made ground on the running rail on the inside of Bresson, with Dionysian towards the outside. Classic in red jacket with Hectic. Then behind these, Saturnalia towards the outer with Ancestral Land. Yakolev is going to have to pick a path through traffic with Fully Wet and Prairie Falcon. So it's Urban Sprawl with 2.5 furlongs to go. Has the lead from Dark 30, Seeking Gold as they reach the cutaway. Bresson comes next. Taffreach is being ridden along. Dionysian comes next with Classic. Then Hectic, Ancestral Land and Yakolev, who is now just beginning to make some ground. But out in front, Urban Sprawl has the advantage. That lead is a length or so from Dark 30. Taffreach is now out in the clear. Yakolev down the outside continues to run on. But Urban Sprawl got first run on Taffreach and Yakolev. And Urban Sprawl, another canny Goodwood ride by Joe Fanning.
I just don't think he got home over 7. But he could have been closer to the pace when he got shuffled back coming into the turn. So what I did this morning there, I backed him each way at 4-1. And I don't mind backing each way because let's say you put a tenner each way at 4-1. If he's second or third then you get back 38. So you're only losing £2. That's the way I operate. I see it's 5-2 with the green bookie, but they're a bit stingy. We'll see, did it change price since 8 o'clock? No. We'll see. In Gordon Park, there's a horse there that we won on it last year. Congratulations. We won on it in Sligo. This is a mile. It's 9.5 furlongs, this race. But he had a good run the last day. He was second in Fairyhouse to Dance and Tango. But if you look at when he won last year, he was 83 and it was 10.5 furlongs in Sligo. Then he has, ran, what now is he off? 74. So that's £9 lower than his winning mark. So he could be coming to the boil. He could be worth an each way bet in the 437 at Gordon. The hot favourite there is Sir Antonio, Joseph O'Brien. Probably the likely, what is he now, of 83. He won of 81 twice. Yeah, he could be 83, second the last time in from the cold. Maybe have something without the favourite as well. In Listowel, the first race today, if the race was another furlong or two, I'd be more keen on silent approach. That ran very well the last time. I was in Killarney that day when she could be anything. It was third to, but it's only finished. It finished the race very strong. Now it was a better class race than this, but it's over 2 miles won and it's closing all the way to the line. So it's with Con O'Keefe now. It used to be with Ollie Murphy. Definitely has a favourite chance because I'm not too sure. See, it looks at the bet in a 2-horse race with Katie Tay, which we all called after the box for Katie Taylor, obviously. But it's hard to know what to expect from her. She hasn't ran since last September, but she had won a bumper first time out after moving to Willys from Emmets. But the favourite should win the second race. Morning Soldier 8-11, and then we have a nice chase. Easy Game. This won it last year and he was 1-6. He's 3 for 3 in Listowel over fences. I think it was second when it once over hurls. But he opened up 7-4 yesterday evening, so there was a heap of money. Last night it was 13-8 and I going to bed. Woke up this morning there now and it's 9-10 and 11-10. So the twine is down. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of its last 8. It's picking up a lot of these chases that it wouldn't be a Group 1, Grade 1 race horse. But has a run this year. Hosed up in Fairyhouse. It's well rated. The danger, of course, is the horse of Sean Mulryan's Dancing on My Own. That was won in Aintree. But it won in Aintree last year too. I've done nothing after that. Or it was second in Aintree last year. Has won in Killarney, won at Chase. But you'd be hoping that Easy Game. So maybe them small ones there, lump 3 of them together. Like even 8-11 and 11-10. That's a 5-2 double. That's about it. Oh, Kraken Power. Kraken Power was second, wasn't it, the last day? So the 4:15 at Ayr. We back to before, but will we see anything of the market movers? Was a bit of money for congratulations. That's good. 9s into 7s. Kraken Power non-runner. Won't have to worry about him. Yeah, might be just as well. Anyway, as I said, I'm heading to Listowel. If I see anything that I might have missed for tonight or later, I'll stick it up. I might even stay down there tonight, go for a few scoops. I'm like a beetroot this morning, or a tomato. I need more cider. Any you want to put up bets, put them up in the comment section there. I didn't get back last night to any of them. But let us see, where are we here? Bash the bookies, over and out.